so is everybody good to play Tokaido?
Yes.
Yes.
Let's get it going. All right, so has
I'll need
everyone played
I'll need a
before?
refresher. 'cause
Yeah,
it's
I
been a
was
while.
gonna say I've played before, but I could use it.
It's
I
been
know it's like
It's pretty straightforward.
the last person gets to keep going until they're caught up with somebody else,
Yeah,
right?
And you can't go backwards.
Yeah,
So
you
I'll
can't
be
go
going a
backwards.
lot. Is that what we're saying?
Yeah.
So this is
Isn't this the one for
competitive
the trophy?
vacationing. So we'll set this out this way here, and you don't really need much in the way of your own space, which is good. I mean, you need some, but not a whole lot. And if you guys will start separating these cards by their back type because they came loose in the box, and then just shuffle them by their back type. We're going to. How many of these are there?
The app on this is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can download the game and it's pretty good.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nine.
There's another one.
Oh, okay. Oh, good.
So in the category of like awards that we were talking about earlier, I once was on a trip when I was a teenager, and we were in this small town, and there was nothing but a bowling alley.
You're going to pick one of these two, but you can wait
So
for the
we
teach refresher before doing so.
we got them to give us like bowling pins that were old and spray painted them gold, and would everybody that scored over like 250 or 275 or something, we would write the score on there.
Over 270. That's y'all some good bowlers.
Oh no, we were. Oh yeah, no, but it was. Yeah. We were doing good. Nobody could break it.
100.
Nobody. Yeah.
All right, so I
Or maybe it
presume-
was over. Over
Leonard, do you want to
200.
be green?
Sure.
All
Yeah, dude, 300 is a perfect score. So
Oh,
over
yeah,
275.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
that's,
No, never mind.
you're damn good bowlers.
Yeah. No. So it was over 200. Or
Gotcha.
whatever, yeah.
Is this the game for the trophy, or next, or is it going to be like
It's whatever.
at the end of the night
yeah,
sort
I
of
mean,
situation?
it could be any game that's not
I
a
mean,
cooperative.
I think it's
Right.
it's we're on it. This
Yeah.
is it.
And the next one could be one again.
First person that wins this. Yes.
It's the
It-
inaugural.
every game.
All right. So maybe what we should
Or
do
we could choose a
is that
one.
a
one
pull
day.
out in there?
Is it
It
what?
is.
Yeah, I got one for everybody.
Oh. Oh, I was gonna say, what you could do is record the event on it, like write your
Oh,
name
yeah, you
and what
could,
game
yeah.
it was.
Okay, so
That gets complicated.
the
You just write your name, Leonard, spelled properly.
between do you want to be blue or purple?
Oh, I don't care.
Okay,
I'll
so you
take-
want to be blue or purple?
Blue. I'll take the purple.
All right. Okay.
I always felt like, for me, like I said, if I got over 100 in bowling, I was excited. And for me, bowling is always like it's an absolute mountain, right? Because it's like I start off terrible, I get
Oh,
better,
yeah.
I get better,
Yeah,
and I
yeah,
go
and
right
then-
back to crap. It's like Vegas, you
Yeah,
keep playing,
maybe
and else wins.
right.
Oh, now that you mention it, yeah, it would have been like 175.
That's reasonable, yeah.
But I mean, literally, we were at the bowling alley every day for hours
Well, yeah, that was
playing
all we did, yeah.
because there was nothing to do in this town.
Shuffle these two, Michael.
Oh, the panoramas you don't need.
Did you
to
ever
shuffle,
see
so.
Kingpin?
Yeah.
He's talking about how he shoots like or he bowls like a 2-something or whatever. He's like, that's amazing. He's like, well, it's like the Amish. We do everything twice as hard, so we play double the.
Yes.
So he's like, what?
Yes.
Okay. So the you don't need to shuffle those.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Do I
don't
need to
shuffle
Do I
those.
need to sort them?
Oh, yeah, they're
We'll-
supposed to be in
we'll-
sizes.
We'll find them when we need
Gotcha.
them.
Okay.
Here,
So
while you're teaching, I'll start. Yeah, there's that.
Same thing with the green?
Yeah, all of
Yes.
them, because you
Yeah, it's-
you have to
it's
start
the-
with the
the-
ones. So it should be
it's
1s,
these-
2s, 3s.
these decks that get shuffled, and then these are extra point objectives. So I'm just going to put them up here so that you can see what's going on objective wise.
I lost track of what I was doing and then kind of.
I put the ones on top and then because you'll grab. Yep, everybody has to
Are
start.
they all? They're all the same.
Mhm.
Oops.
Okay.
Oh, it's just the point that the deeper you're in, the more.
Okay.
Well, it's
So-
as you get that panoramic, you get one, then two, then three. It's just consecutive.
Okay. So I'll do the quick teach, but you're going to pick one of these two characters, and then the other will go out. One of these
So you're
two
gonna
characters.
give me one of those two?
You're going to be one of the two in front of you. Funny guy. And up in this corner, it's going to show you how much money you're starting with. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Depending upon your strategy, money cannot be important. Just if you're not getting money, change your strategy to where you don't need it. That's my recommendation there. We'll look up the special characters' abilities. It's on the book. It's sometimes difficult to discern just by the iconography. So we'll look them up before you make your final decision. But the way the game plays is, and then you'll put your little token in the one that you are, and that's just showing we know what player color you are. Okay. The way this works is this is a found turn game. So by found turn game is a game in which you find each time whose turn it is now.
Okay.
So in this, the rule for this found turn game is whoever's furthest back on the track, that's whose turn it is. Doesn't matter if they had the previous turn. If they're still the furthest back on the track, they're still the found turn, okay? So right now, that means that blue will go first and gray will go last. Now, because we're at full player count, full 5 players, we're going to be using all the dots. So when you go, you're going to go to any dot on the path. Solid or hash doesn't make a difference for our player count, okay?
So it doesn't make a difference on who's last if 2 people are there?
Well, it does. Well, it does. The first person should go to the solid. And
The
second,
hash is just for lower player counts.
you don't use them, yeah.
Okay.
But to Jason's point, the first person who goes here should go to the solid, and the second person should go here. And there's a reason why that I'll come to in a moment.
Because they're the furthest back.
Right. Okay. But what you can't, and you can go all the way up to here. This is we started with a meal, which we're not, and this is basically, we don't really get credit for this meal, but these meals, these are breaks the game kind of into phases, into days. So once you get here, you're going to take the highest available position at the end, and then you're going to sit there and have no more turns for the round until everybody else is caught up and is aligned here. Okay? And then starting the next day, this person will go first, and then, so the first person to get here will be the last person to leave here. Okay? But the advantage to going to the end first is that the first person to go to the end will draw as many meal cards as there are players, so 5 in our case. Look at all 5 of them. Pick the one that they are going to do, okay? And then put the remaining ones face down here. Then the second person will pick up those 4 and pick one of those 4, and then the last person just gets whatever's left.
Right.
And actually, I think it might be player count plus 1. I'll take a look and see if it's player
I
count.
think it is because you're supposed to get at least one option.
Okay. But the point is what you can do is you can stick somebody, like if they're the last person getting to the end, they might be left with choices, neither which can they afford. Because these meals are going to cost some amount of money. And so like this one costs 1 coin, right? Every meal is worth 6 points. But if you can't afford to eat, you don't get those 6 points. Okay?
Wasn't there something though that you can't buy the same meal? more
Yeah, I'm
once?
getting to that. So once you've eaten dango, this is you're a tourist, so you would never commit a tourist sin of eating the same meal twice because you're not getting a diversified experience. So once I eat dango, I can't eat dango again, right? So someone might leave me with a choice between a 3-coin sashimi that, and if I only got 2 coins, I won't be able to eat that, and a dango, which I can't eat because I've already have, right? And then I go without a meal, and I'm 6 points behind everybody, right? So that's a thing there, okay?
This is going to be a problem because I really want some ramen right now.
All right.
I'm not even
Yeah.
kidding. This is
Cow buns.
Okay.
Man, I want some soba noodles.
Okay, stop that. Just stop that talk.
Ugh.
Stop that talk. That's,
Okay.
we don't talk that way around here.
So generally speaking, there's a couple strategies. One strategy is spend as little money as possible on food so that you have money for other things. But the counter to that is that the person at the end of the game, the person who has spent the most total face value money on food will get this 3 extra points. That doesn't mean that is the actual amount that they paid because they might have a character that gives them a discount on food or something, right?
I think that one
Might be, I think that's you, or this character here. But it is the total face value. So if you have a bunch of meals that are showing 3 coins, right, and everybody else has gotten 1 coin meals, that would be a way to secure this 3-point objective.
Gotcha.
Okay. So that's how the N works. The other spaces on the board. This is going shopping. When you go shopping, you draw. You draw 3 cards from the top. Okay. I'm going to hand this.
Should be a reference.
Well, I know what everything does. If you would just look up for the meals, whether it's player count plus 1. Okay. So for this, you draw 3 from the top, and then you buy as many of those that you want and can afford. This works on a set collection, but it's sets of different. So if I buy this Toboko or whatever for 2 coin,
This would be racist.
okay, it is.
Players plus 1.
Okay. It is, so we'll be drawing, whoever gets there will draw 6,
Yeah.
and then everybody else will pull from that. So this, when you play it, when you purchase it and you put it in front of you, you immediately get 1 point because you have 1 card in the set, and you just get that point immediately. Then if you buy a second thing and it is a different symbol, you score 3 points for this one because it is your second in your diversified set.
Okay.
You don't rescore this one, but you get 3 points for that one. There are 4 different symbols, so if you can get, all the way like that, you will have gotten 1 plus 3 plus 5 plus 7 points. Now you can also start, duplicate sets, and you'll just get, 1 point for that. Okay, make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So that is another use for your money is going shopping, and you can. Now, when you go shopping, you can buy 0, 1, 2, or all 3 of the ones that you draw from. Okay. The next spot. This is the temple. So you will, when you go to the temple, you can put. Well, first of all, if you go to the temple, I think you can only go to the temple if you are going to put coins. You can't go to the temple and not put at least 1 coin. So every coin you put you'll immediately get a point for that coin. Okay, but you can't go to the temple just to block this space. If you go to the temple, you have to have a coin to offer him, right? Because you're not rude. Tourists are never rude.
Do 1, 2, or 3.
Right. Now, right, I think the max you can put is 3. Yeah, okay. At the end of the game, whoever has donated the most to temples will get an extra 10 points, all the way down to whoever has donated the least, but it has to at least be 1
At least
point.
1. Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Will get the 2 points. Okay. These are I forget what they're called exactly, But basically,
Encounters.
or they're encounters, but they're the locals you meet. And these are just straight up going to give you some. They don't cost anything. They just give you some one-time benefit. Like this one, this person gave you 3 coins. Yay! They might give you a painting panel. If you encounter someone who gives you a painting panel, and it is a painting you've already completed, then you do get to choose one panel of your choice from the other types, the other panels. Okay, you're not just SOL. So they're always good, right? This is the that painting panel. There are 3 of them. So the first time you go to one of these spots, it's the hills or the terraces or whatever it's called, you'll take the 1 pointer and you put it in front of you. The second time you go to that same one, you'll take the number 2 and you get 2 points. There's a 1, 2, and 3 in the terraces, and they'll come together and they make a complete picture, a complete panorama. But that's it. You can't start another terrace panorama once you've completed a terrace panorama. You can no longer go to the terrace panorama spot either.
Gotcha.
If you can't, you can't just block it from somebody else just because you've completed it. Okay. I'm going to skip hot springs because I'm talking about the other panoramas. This is the mountain panorama. That goes 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then there's the seaside that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay? The first person to complete a panorama of the particular type will receive an extra 3 points. So this is an immediate, not in the game thing. So once someone's completed the terrace panorama, everybody else can complete it, but they won't get those 3 points. Okay? Coming back to hot springs. You go to the hot springs. It's going to give you a couple points, like 1, 2, like 1 or 2 or maybe 3.
2 or 3.
2 or 3. Okay, 2 or 3 points. At the end of the game, whoever has gone to the hot springs the most will get these 3 points.
The most or has the most points from it?
No, it has the most cards. Has gone to it the most. This spot is just you doing some local job to earn some cash because you're running low on funds for your vacay. So you're just when you go here, you're just going to collect 3 coins. Okay, that's it. Then there is that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Okay. We play until everybody gets to the very end.
All right, explain the movement one more time.
Whoever
Okay.
is in last goes.
It goes by what?
Takes
Goes
their
whatever
turn.
you want. You can skip ahead as many as you want, but you can't ever go backwards.
And you
can't
can't
go
go to a
past.
you can't
Right.
go past the next day. So blue is going first. So let's say they go here. Well, now it is orange's turn, and they go here. And let's say these 3 went somewhere over here. Then it would be orange's turn because they are technically furthest back on the
I
trail.
gotcha.
And then it would be blue's turn. But like, let's say everybody else had ended up over here like so. Well, blue has no reason to not just, I'll go here. Oh, okay. It's still, now it's my turn again. I'll go here. Oh, it's my turn again. I'll go here. Oh, it's my turn again.
That's what I was kind
Yeah.
I'll go
Yep.
here. Yep.
So somebody could really make everybody mad.
You could, but it's hit or miss, right? Because your spaces are getting
I
blocked,
don't remember what the order
and
was.
and you're losing out on potentially cheaper.
Oh, so
Cards.
so it's not everybody has to wait until this is done.
No, everybody
You
has
just
to wait.
can't go. So
So
if-
once you get here, you're done until everybody gets there, and then everybody moves on.
well, that's what I'm saying. So if you're like, if I was back here
Mhm.
Yeah.
and everybody's here, I could literally go, okay, 1,
You could.
1,
Yep. Yep.
and make every.
Yep.
Could I go 1, 1?
No, that's still one spot.
Yeah.
It'll probably be more like we're drafting in order, and you might want to jump ahead a little bit if there's something that you
Yeah, there
want
might, because like for
that
instance,
cycle
there's
free.
only so many spots, right? Particularly with this one. If you're trying to go for this one,
Yeah.
you're going to need to make sure you get those every time. So you might be wanting to.
Yeah, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Right, but
7,
if everybody's
you need
here,
five.
what keeps me from going there after you've gone?
So the thing is because
Oh,
of,
because I'm
of blocked
last.
spaces, you might not be able
Yeah,
to
Yeah,
get there.
I
You
get
might
you.
somebody might have it, and you're so if everybody's here,
Now,
right, and then there's a spot here, and you're here. Well, now
I
you have
got
to
you.
go
I
forward.
got you. I got you.
And
Okay.
and so
Okay.
the point for
'Cause-
the paintings, you get the point immediately as well.
Yes.
You,
So if you get a 1, it's 1, 2,
Yeah.
2, 3.
Okay, so let's go ahead and look up the different people.
I think if I remember correctly, this one is I get a discount every time I go shopping of 1.
Yeah, it's pretty explanatory.
And this one is I get 2
Okay.
instead of because this you pick 1 up, but I get to pick 2.
And the money is you get when?
And
When do you get the money? You start with that?
yes,
Yeah.
you will start with it. I would like to see. The,
Yeah, mine looks like for shopping. I mean, I'll clarify, but it looks like I'd have to pay normal, and I can get the second card for free, but I don't get to draw a third card
Oh yeah.
potentially. And
Probably.
then this one looks like all my meals cost 1. That's the guess, but I'll
So
Yeah.
with this, if I go
Yeah,
there,
you
I
can,
pick up
look, you
3.
can look up yours.
I believe so. We have to double check.
No, that's the book. That's the get
Shopping.
Shopping.
You draw 3 and you
Oh,
purchase as
yeah,
much
yes.
as you want. And this gives you
draw
different
3 cards. You're asking. That you meant.
Yeah.
Take 3.
Oh, interesting. So, okay, I did not interpret that correctly. It's if I purchase at least 2 souvenir cards, the cheapest souvenir is free.
Mm.
I must have the coins on hand to pay for all souvenirs, but I don't pay for the cheapest one.
Oh,
It's
nice.
interesting.
Ooh.
But
Well, they have
the
to
other
have
one's
enough
great.
coins for both of them.
Apparently, yeah. And it can be 3. Like even though it looks like 1 is grayed out, I could. It sounds like there's
Yeah, as
nothing
long as you
limiting.
buy 2. I
at
think it's
least
great out
2,
to say
yeah.
you don't have to buy it, but you can.
Yeah. Still looking for my other one.
I'll double check, but I can't remember if that's 1 for each purchase, or if it's 1
Each
for
meal
a
costs 1
session of
Oh,
shopping.
okay. And it's 1 coin class. That makes sense.
Yeah.
It's not
So
like
the
one
one I've
total.
got is Satsushi. When she arrives at an inn, she receives the first meal card from the meal cards pile for free.
Oh.
I become,
So you get the one from there,
Mine
not
does.
necessarily from.
it just says meal cards pile,
Yeah.
so probably there.
And then you still
Do
get
you
your
still
turn.
have? Do you still have the choice of taking a different meal card if you want?
If I
Is
want
it just
to,
the,
I have to
the
pay for
first
it.
slot is free
If
if
I
you
take
want
that
it
one,
and can take it?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Because you're still bound to the rules of no duplicates, right?
Mhm.
There is.
But you could
So
arbitrarily.
yeah, one village, once per village, and you can purchase 1 souvenir for 1 coin instead of the marked price. Oh, okay. It's even a little more powerful. So
Sorry, how much?
so I can once per
Purchase
session of
the-
shopping,
yeah.
I can purchase 1 souvenir for the cost of 1, regardless of
Okay.
its cost.
Okay, cool.
And the other one is in the village. Nope, not that one. That one. During each encounter, Yoshazu draws 2 encounter cards, keeps the one he wishes, then places the other cards at the bottom of the pile without showing. So I have to decide shopping or.
I'm gonna look at yours, Jason, 'cause I know I played her before,
Mm-hmm.
and there was some like wrinkle to it. I thought.
I think.
So the one I chose is that when I go to the temple, the bank pays a coin on my behalf. I can
Mm.
pay
Oh, that's
more
nice.
coins, but
Yeah.
the bank
Okay,
contributes
so
a
Michael's
coin.
going to be holy man.
They're gonna pay him to leave the temple. Here, please.
I cannot decide.
Please get out of here.
Yeah.
So with this, I would get a choice of 2, but I don't get any additional benefit other than choice. So I think I'll go with the discount.
And just to clarify, there's no payment involved for most of the cards. Like these, you were talking about the
Yeah,
prices.
yeah,
You
There's
pay
a-
for these and you pay for those.
Okay, yeah, but the encounters and the paintings are
Right.
Free,
panoramas, I
free,
guess.
Free.
free. You
Okay.
just have to stop on this.
Just check on mine, Michael, because I want to make sure that she's as strong as I think she is.
Yeah.
Given that you're only getting 2 coins,
She's-
probably.
yeah, she better be strong.
Well, because what the importance of that, it is very strong because the reason you might jump ahead is because if you're missing out on these, you're really screwed because that's 6
Yeah.
points that everybody else is going to get. So people will jump ahead to get it to try and get the cheaper one because they don't have money. That means you don't have to worry. You don't pay the cost. It
I
doesn't
don't
matter
pay
if
the
it's
cost of that one.
yeah, because they're all the same
No,
price.
but this says when she arrives at the inn, she receives the first meal card from the meal cards pile for free. After seeing the meal card offered to her, she can instead purchase a meal as normal like the other players.
Yeah.
Instead, so it's only one card.
So only the top one.
you
is-
take the
is-
top card
is
if you
potentially
want it.
free.
it's the top for each one, but that's because you might not want it because it might be a double.
Right.
Right.
So you can.
But you
Discard
could be
it.
guaranteed a card
Yeah.
when you might.
All right. What?
Look
Okay,
at the
help me
draw
with
could be
this.
kinda
It says
screw with you though. Who knows?
when Hiroshige arrives at the 3 intermediate inns before the meal he takes. So are these the intermediate?
Yes.
inns?
Yes.
So only in these 3 places does that.
4.
No.
It says 3 intermediate.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
the one
for
with this symbol.
intermediate. Sorry. Yeah.
So not the last one.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, so that's just 3 guaranteed cards, basically. But it's any panorama that I want. And then the other person earns 1 point and 1 card for each encounter before the effects of the drawn encounter are applied.
What was it again? You draw 3 and you could choose to buy all 3 or just a
Mhm.
portion.
Mhm.
That's right. Yeah. So yeah, I'll go with this guy.
Me too.
I do like the idea of having choices. However,
So when this says a point, it
guaranteed
just,
one no
you
matter
just
what.
move
Right.
tokens.
Extra
You don't
one,
gain
so-
anything
Right,
in your
right.
tableau.
No.
which
Yeah.
How many points?
Nine.
she starts with 9, so it can't be a very powerful.
Right. Start with lots of money instead.
I actually chose mine because we start with more money. The other one, my other choice, would give me extra points for hot tubs and objective cards. I get 1 extra point each, but I wanted to start with more money.
Plus, Michael hates hot tubs. Or
Could I read
hot
mine?
springs. Same thing.
I
wanna
like
see
them, but my syphilis
If they're
doesn't.
tied for cheapest.
Really flares up the chlamydia.
Yeah.
Well,
For
it's
some
tied for
reason,
cheapest, you choose.
Everybody else gets it after that.
Yeah, wildest thing. I saw some person who went to Vegas pools and took a water testing kit or whatever, and it was like,
That's like
horrifying.
That's like taking
Absolutely
black
hor- yeah.
flashlight into a
yeah,
motel
it's
room.
like you're like, oh my
Well,
god.
see, things you just shouldn't do.
Yeah.
You should just know better than not do.
Right.
Just take a bag of chlorine.
That's
Okay,
a
Tom,
good idea.
put me on the first black one. Do I show
Look
you
at that.
guys or?
See, already,
No,
already he
Wait,
nullified my.
I need 5
liability.
coins, please.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Based on what?
Be based
Yeah,
on
you're
I want
already
5
nullifying
points.
my ability right out the gate.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna have some shiki.
All right.
Sheeky.
Letter deal in this game,
I do.
and if you do, are these made of titanium?
Yes, yes. As a matter of fact, they are.
But this isn't Leonard's game, is it?
No, but I do have metal
Oh,
coins. For
yeah.
this game.
I'm
For,
gonna
and for
guess.
any game.
Yeah, it's true. I've got an assortment.
Yeah.
Do you keep them
Uh,
in each box?
I'll go
Uh,
on
or
I
do you
did,
keep
I
them
did
separate?
a long time ago, and then as I got
One
more, I
your
just
yellow?
have
Yes.
bags of the different sets.
No, guys,
and,
right.
This is
Oh.
literally the square.
Yeah.
This is this coin for real.
All right, let's do that.
And these aren't prop. These are.
These are real. Yep.
That's awesome. That's cool.
I have seen people who get real coins for board games because it's cheaper
Yep.
than fake
Oh,
ones.
yeah.
Especially these coins. These are really cheap.
What are these coins?
They're the Chinese whatever. Yeah.
The Chinese whatever. you know?
Yeah.
Well, I forget what the name of the current. I mean, but
Well,
yeah.
it says it right on there, Michael. Can't you
When,
just
when you
read
travel and be like $5, do you take Chinese whatevers?
Yeah.
I got plenty of them. Oh, you joined me.
I did.
Okay, so
So that
everybody's
kind
going
of
to use the
screws
real
you a bit,
coins.
doesn't
It does. It really does.
I'll get the bag and put the
All right.
put the cardboard ones away. And just
Actually,
put that
no,
down
I
there.
don't even get.
Yep.
I don't even. Because it cost me 2.
That's
Alright,
right.
2 coins.
You poor bitch.
That's all right.
I think there's a. Yeah. I'm gonna spend 2 to get these 2.
Where,
All right.
where is the bag for
I get
Did you put
Is
your-
it the
this
one right in
card
front
on
of you?
coin
Is it?
and a point,
Oh,
and then you just take the top one for the purple.
Yep.
Oh, and Jason and I should actually have received our points as well.
And
right?
I get
What do we get points for?
I think at the time that you take
Oh,
it.
yeah.
Oh, look at that. So
one
you
of
get to
those.
start that
so
panorama already.
And then
blue
do we
should be on
discard
1
these
point,
somewhere,
and
or-
yellow should be on 4 points.
Yes, just
Okay.
what's the?
well, you can
Why is
just
purple
start
on
a
the
discard
point?
down here
Purple's on the point.
for the various ones.
I get a point because I'm awesome.
Yeah, just one
I
point.
basically moved 3 people for them.
Right.
Well,
My turn, and all the
Tip
good
the
stuff
valet.
is taken.
Yeah, I can't believe I almost forgot to actually have the real currency that goes
Yeah,
for this.
yeah.
It
That's-
goes
That's
for the same.
awesome.
I guess we'll just start that sucker.
Beautiful. Nice patties. All right. To why? Well, I guess I will go to the temple. Because why wouldn't I?
Mm-hmm. It's your thing.
And so a coin.
You're not a fan of it.
Oh, you had. I thought you had to put
No,
your
I
own
it got a little
coins on
drier
there.
at the bottom.
What?
I thought you put your.
My guy gives me one from the bank.
Oh. Now I understand.
I could choose to put
Could
more.
you just let sleeping lions? Never.
There might be more of those.
All right, who's in last place?
I am.
I mean, not last place, but last on the
yeah,
track.
and I'm trying to decide
Is
where I want to
Yellow,
go.
orange, orange.
And the only guaranteed income is working the jobs, although these
Right.
encounters may have them.
Right.
This had
What,
no
what,
income.
what other types of things do these have?
There's like
Panels.
8 of them.
Oh,
Or-
okay.
Or they might give you like the top one of this for free.
Okay, gotcha.
It says all of them in the
It's
rule
on
book.
the rule
Oh,
book.
And
gotcha.
what does this one do?
That's
Top
just
seven.
2 or 3 points.
Yeah.
Oh,
Points.
Okay.
And this, majority.
Yeah, I'm not gonna go too far. I'm just gonna go for the hot tub.
Gotta get in the hot tub.
2 points
Hot
for
tub.
yellow.
I will join Garrett in the hot tub.
Nice.
Got 2
There's
pieces
room
of
for
olive.
2.
Yeah. Ooh,
Nobody else can get in here.
3 points for me.
Oh, you
Well,
activated
because
the bubbles?
I was
There's no
already
bubble.
in it.
Yeah.
It was already improved.
So you activated the jacuzzi feature?
What happens-
There is no jacuzzi feature.
What happens on the mountaintop?
You get them.
It stays on the mountain.
Oh, you get one of
Oh,
those.
wait, what?
Alright.
But it is to I.
You're feeling a bit hungry there, Michael.
Once you yeet yourself forward.
To the inn.
Yeah, go to the inn.
I'll take a mountain panel, please. And I get a point for that.
Oh,
Oh, I should
I
have.
should have a point as
I
well.
should have 2 points then.
But thank you for giving me my point. I'm greedy.
Why do you have 2 points?
I got a point for going here,
Oh, okay.
and then I got a point for that.
Nice.
And-
Point and a coin.
Oh, wait a minute. So I'm
No, I have one too.
okay.
And you got a point for that,
Okay.
and you got 3 points.
And you get a point. And you get a
I
point.
got 4
4
points.
points
4
because you got a
points
point
total.
for that.
Yep. Okay. Purple.
Okay, purple. Okay, purple. Purple will go to the mountaintop. I'll take one of those. And purple will move to 3.
Going late really, really sucks.
Yeah.
So keep getting shafted. Well, coins would be nice, but I gotta get this before one of those bastards take it. Alright. Oh my god, they're so expensive. But I get one for free, so we'll take that one for free and buy that one.
Is it free?
Or
just
sorry, a
one?
coin. You're right. No, a coin. You're right. You're right. I will play.
You're the haggler, not the.
That's
not
right.
The
Yeah,
thief.
yeah. Not the thief, yeah.
Haggle down to
That five,
Put me
that
on the
5
coins,
figure
please,
discount.
Don.
I'll do you the favor of
How many coins do I
taking
get?
merchandise off your hands and
Right.
Showing it to my
Orange.
friends back in the States, you know? I won't even charge you for the advertising.
Garrett? I'm gonna go for money as well. Then 3.
Okay. I will, I guess, go to the encounter, which gets me a point
The Encountress.
and a coin.
We need to start blocking Michael from getting all these
Guys.
tools.
Yeah.
We got to start over.
This never started.
Oh.
SD card is not detected. Shit.
Oh, fuck.
So this says plus the
You're gonna have to change
thing,
the
so I
rating on
just
this
get one of
video, Michael.
these. I just get one of these just regardless. That's how that works.
Yeah, you just wait for.
It just says plus that.
Probably.
Oh yeah, probably
You
just take
still
the
have
top.
to pay for
We
it
could check the rule book, but
because there's no cross coin on there.
no, because that one's a benefit thing. So I think you would
right.
get it for free.
Encounters.
Probably just pick the random top one.
Top souvenir card and adds it to his collection.
Yep.
Yeah,
And,
they
and,
can-
and you collect the.
Of course, you get the one.
and I take 1 point.
Yeah. Well, anyone would have been 1 point up on all of
Is this is the cost, right?
it.
Yeah.
Right.
Is that where lights go?
Welcome to the game, camera. You were
Yes.
in a coma. We're halfway through the game.
All right.
We had some technical difficulties. Hopefully, we are resolved. Apologies.
I hope. Hopefully, I leaned out here far enough
Yeah.
to where.
Yeah, just
I mean,
superimpose
or
a picture
just- it's
of
got
somebody
us,
in
that's
all. Or how
front of
about-
the camera.
What
The
was
money
that?
makers
What
are
was
on
the one
camera.
thing you were
Yeah.
watching?
Oh yeah. It's like communicating, like semaphore with fingers.
So then I took
It's like
So I-
everything I could get my hands
I
on.
was supposed to have gotten a point for that, so and I forgot to take it last time. So point, and this will be another point. So I should be at 3 points. And
because what gives you points?
anytime any coin you put on here. is
Oh,
a point.
immediately. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So where do you
These
get
are the
third-
only.
Where's your third
in-
point?
Gotcha.
Point.
The
And I've
Oh.
been here twice.
Okay.
Twice. Now I can go ahead and put another coin on here for another point if I so choose.
Yeah, do that.
More.
Put all
All
on.
More.
But,
Max out at 3, Michael.
but not right now.
Don't cheat yourself. Get
No.
those points.
Not right now.
We're never letting you get a temple again.
I mean, it's the difference between 10 points and 0 points.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, there.
All right.
And that's scored at the end of the game, isn't
It
it?
is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
The graphics on it are a little suspect. If you get 1, it's worth 2. If you get, no, that's not how it is.
I'm gonna jump ahead to the hot tub.
Get in the hot tub.
For 2 more points. Darn it! All mine are only 2. Thank you.
You're up there.
Well, I'm gonna go here and start this. I think.
I think
For a
I will
point.
do the same if you would.
Ooh, you
Slap
guys
me
are
on there.
shutting me out.
I will get a point as well for green.
I am not happy about that. Michael, go to the top of the mountain. Or go to the menu.
No, I'll get mountain number 2.
Mhm.
So I get the number 2.
And I have to go in first.
Yeah, there's no other option. So you'll get first pick of the 6. 6.
And how do I stick it to everybody?
Well,
it's the first one.
buy
so
yourself
you
the
can't.
cheapest one. So
Yeah.
yeah, save the expensive ones for
No,
once.
or you can buy the most expensive if you're trying to go for this goal at the end of the game.
Which that's a nice, lovely product to get at the end. I'd save your coins.
No, I'm
I might just go
I
on what's
don't
the
wanna-
tastiest.
I just want to make sure people's options are clear so
Yeah.
they don't accuse me of hiding
I
strategy.
get it. I get it. There's a
Gotcha.
lot. That's one where you're happy if you get it by
Yeah.
by chance, but I
But maybe
wouldn't.
don't
I wouldn't spend
aim
more
for it.
throughout the game to get 3 points.
Yeah, well, I'm a mediator, so I will buy the yakitori.
Ooh.
Made with real yak.
Now,
And Tori.
all the rest.
Named Dory.
So I have to go in too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh no, hang on, it's green.
Yep, it is. That's good. I get a little better option.
So how does that
No,
work
you
with?
don't.
Oh,
Oh,
is it? How does that work timing wise with when Jason gets there? Because are we supposed to like not move the meal card orders?
No, he's gonna take the top.
We'll
From
take
the
the
deck?
top, and then I've got a choice if I don't like that, because I'm going to take that for free. I can
Well,
buy.
he has to make that choice before he looks at the others.
Okay,
Yeah.
but if he looks at the other, so if he takes the top, do those who go after him get an extra
Yeah,
choice?
you get more
then?
choices.
Okay.
Yeah, so basically it helps.
And you can't have the same.
Correct. Well, what do you already got?
So
Oh, you already got something.
All right. So you paid
I did. That's why I'm down to
and you're agreeing,
Yep.
Oh, I didn't move me ahead 6.
and you were purple.
Purple.
Nice. You got them, right?
and blue gets 6.
Okay. And then it is.
Now, if you're not going to eat that,
3, 4.
chuck it over here. I'll eat it.
Okay.
It's got my raspberries in it.
Okay. So I'll take these.
I should have actually chucked it. Like, here you go.
My. Something must be wrong on
You can recount points.
mine. No, hold on. So I should have 2 from these. Plus
6.
1, 2, 3.
You won't do those till the end, because
No, you do this immediately.
No, because then how are you going to get your extra points if you're getting sets?
No, you.
Every
I
time
promise.
when you complete it, you
No. Okay. It's not extra points for sets. You get 1 point for the first one. You get 3 points for the second one. You get 5 points for the third one. You get 7 points for the fourth one. But you get those points immediately.
Okay, I need 4 more points.
Okay. You
6, 7, 8,
9.
plus another 8 is 12. Or 4.
And you were what are you? Green. So you think you're at 12? Okay.
I know I'm at 12. It's
Okay.
math.
Yep.
10. Oh no, I'm right. I'm at the right place. Never mind.
Okay. So here's my 2 coins for my tofu for 6. And then Garrett, you have no
Oh my
choice but to
God.
go here.
Right.
I'm not a
These are your
fan of
choices.
this.
Hmm?
Not a fan of getting shoved in there, but then you
I
have
know. It's like a balance, trying to get what you want, but stay back if you can. But
well, this pretty much just guarantees that they can get all the back every time.
Not every time. Because it will flop.
All right, we'll see.
So my turn.
see, I'm going second to last for the
see.
second time,
Garrett's going first
which
and I'm
sets
going
you up
second.
real bad.
I'm gonna
So,
go.
so we won't be in the back.
I'm gonna go
You're
for
gonna
money.
be in the back.
No, because
You
you guys
need
take all the
to
close
allow it
spots.
to-
I
I'll
do. Gonna go towards.
Did you ever watch Doug?
Begging. Yeah.
The
Yeah.
beats. I
The
need
beats.
more. I want
Mm.
it.
So do I, right?
Yep. Oh my gosh.
I don't think I'm gonna start ocean. So that too much competition I think on that. Because you got 3 people doing ocean, yeah.
You'd have to get every single one after that.
Yeah, so I'll do temple again. Take a free point.
Well, I'm going to do ocean. Oops. Sorry, gentlemen.
Go home, Blue. You're drunk.
And you're gonna get 2 for that.
2 for that.
All right. Well. Oh, do I want money? I kind of want money, but I don't. I'll get some green or gold, if you will.
Were we supposed to score our 6 points for the meal
Yeah.
immediately? Okay.
Yeah. Did you not get yours?
No.
Okay. So we can recount yours. So that's 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus another 4 is 8. Plus 6 is
14. go, Don. It's done. It's good.
The one that's hard to recount is Don's because he gets a point for doing the thing, so we have to take his word for him that he did the thing.
Gotcha.
With the rest of us, we
We
can look at the cards in front of us.
Yeah, if we want, we could use like one of the cardboard.
I've
coins
touched
as a
I've touched the
counter.
thing 4 times.
Incredible.
Haven't even passed that many yet.
Not mine.
There's only 2, but I counted 4. All right, I
Here.
guess I will go to the mountain.
This is
I mean,
the
to
magical Dawn
encounter.
stack.
I'm
2
gonna
times
go to
you
the
touch.
encounter. So,
So that
gives
means
me a
3.
a
So here's his
coin
3.
and +1. So I'm no longer in the very back there. And then I take one of these, and there's another one of these.
Lucky. Lucky ducky.
And then I got a bottle of sake, so that gives me
3 points.
3 points. So 1, 2, 3. Theoretically, that does not put me in the front.
Theoretically speaking, of course.
I'm gonna go.
Whose 3 coins are in the middle of the thing?
That's tracking Don every
That's-
time he
he's
goes so we can
tracking
keep
me.
track.
So that way you
It
can't.
feels a little.
That way you can't. Your BS
Damn
is
it.
again like you're 4 times.
It
already.
feels a
We
little
almost fell for
intrusive.
it.
Well, I mean, you checked like 3 times already, so I'm just trying to help.
No, I'm joking.
I trust you to not remember.
Pull your corner back towards you a little bit. Okay.
You need to
Michael.
tape.
Yeah.
Your OCD will not handle some double stick tape.
It really shows up when it tilts.
No, that's what I'm saying. You need a little double stick to handle your.
Yeah. Well,
He's basically
Why?
going to get your house in order, Michael. You're
okay.
in shambles.
2i, right?
Yes.
Look, I gave you a $150 recorder. What else do you need? Use 75.
The tempo.
Do I? Who has started grass?
I have.
2 of you have. Okay.
You bet your grass.
You pet your grass. Ass. Sassafras.
Fine. I will. We'll go here and get and do grass for 1.
Yeah, I misplayed this.
I will also do grass for 2.
I misplaced this royally.
Can I get 2 points, please?
You are. It's these little wood things for the points. They're so.
Did you give me 1 for the grass?
I don't know. Did I?
Why did I just get 2 coins?
You asked for 2 coins.
No.
Oh, no,
2 points.
2 points.
Oh, 2 points.
I will gladly take that. I should have kept my mouth shut.
Okay. You are
Blue.
blue, and you say you get
Just
a point.
1. Yeah, 1 for the
Okay.
grass.
We might.
For the grass.
What's it gonna be, Garrett? You gonna go hot tubbing again?
Meanwhile,
yeah,
Leonard,
block Michael.
look over his stuff and recount his points because we don't trust Jason.
1.
Not yet.
Those
I'm-
Aussies.
I'm gonna get in on the.
I was hoping to
mountain.
push you to.
Yeah, I know, right?
I was like, ooh, if I would get it before
14.
Michael.
So,
1.
Okay.
and then 1 point
Is
for
that what I'm
yellow.
on?
Yeah.
Okay.
1 point for yellow.
All right. 2 I.
Nope, I go.
Oh,
I'm
I'm sorry.
farther out on the track. I don't want to go spend a coin, but I also don't want Michael to. But. what's the
I mean,
point?
I don't know why he would keep going because at this point,
Because it's a point every time.
There's no
it is a
max-
point every time plus the
Mhm.
point at the end.
There's
So
no maximum.
Well, it's not
that
a
you
point
can
at the
donate,
end.
and
It's the
a point
points.
every time.
Yeah.
And then maximum
Points.
points is 10 at the end.
Oh.
but there's no maximum.
Whoever has
If
the
I've got
most
15
gets a
coins, I
10.
can put
Right.
15 coins.
Second.
Well, no. On each visit, the most you can do is 3.
Oh, right.
I've only been doing the free one so far.
Yeah.
But if someone comes in and challenges me for it, then you know.
Yeah.
I'll go right there. Hope for
Okay,
the
hot
best.
tub.
Oh, that is the hot tub, yeah.
It's either 2 or 3 points. I got you.
How many did you get?
2.
All right.
Oh, I did not even
Mountain-
see there was a second one.
Mountain number 3, please.
Oh, whoops.
Well, you don't want.
No, I did. I was
Oh,
gonna start that.
Oh, okay.
I didn't even see the grade dash one.
Well, I'm not going to point it out to you.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you. I just didn't see it at all.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And
Let's
then,
go again.
yeah, because I'm on the dash.
It sounds like that's in addition to the 1, 2, or 3 that you personally donate to the temple.
Oh.
So which isn't necessarily a bad thing because you still get the point, but it sounds like you have to still.
Have to
Wait,
donate.
you're talking about my character?
Yeah.
Because I looked her up. Hiratoda.
Guess you looked her up
Ah.
cheaply.
Asterisk.
Looks
Each
like you
time
better
you
throw
start
some
to
coins
put
in there, bitch.
Okay.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just kidding.
Okay, hold on. Let's hear this.
3 coins.
Okay. Each time he stops at the temple, Hiratoda can take 1 coin from the bank and donate it to the temple, scoring 1 point for this coin.
I mean, why would you not?
This is in addition to the 1, 2, or 3 coins he can personally donate to the temple. But it says can.
Yeah.
I don't think it clarifies that you must.
Well,
But I will look at
not just because it's Michael, but because everybody
I
you're
will go-
required to pay one
Yeah, when
for
you
the
get-
temple.
I will look up that action
It's
going
a-
to the temple.
Base rule.
The temple. The player donates 1, 2, or 3 coins to the temple, placing them on the temple section of the board in the area corresponding. The player immediately scores 1 point for each. No, a traveler who stops at the temple space must donate at least 1 coin as an offering, cannot donate 1 per. Okay,
So
You
so
got-
we'll say that I had to have done
3 more.
3 more. Okay. Which, so I will get 3 more points, but that also means eating will be a little more challenging. Okay.
food, mouth.
1, 2, 3. Okay. I'll have to remember that for the next time I play because I don't think we played that character that way before. That's fine. Okay. Now, but it is.
Yeah,
It is to me. I was going to go to the temple, but now it would cost me a coin, and I'll be in danger of not being able to eat.
Food's overrated. Besides, you can get money there.
Oh, yeah. The one spot that no one else is going to go to.
Yeah.
Don't be a fool, Michael. Take the money.
I want it.
10 coins plus 3 more.
Shush your
Food
mouth.
is overrated.
Shush your mouth.
You're just gonna get stuck with the same food you already had.
Yeah, that'd be so funny.
That would be hilarious.
um,
Should have went to the temple.
so I get 3 points because I know how to hot tub, unlike some people.
Right?
Mm.
I get into the ones that need the bag of chlorine when I go.
All right.
Yeah, I'm trying to decide.
What's the matter? You yeller?
I am yeller. I'm very yeller.
Now this guy seems a little trickier to play. Now that I know that.
Okay, so my daughter's basically standing outside the White House.
Thanks.
Nice. She got any protest signs?
No, they're I wonder if there are people from the Congress who wants to shut down their.
There you go, Daddy Warbucks.
For one.
Might as well. It's 7 points at this particular moment.
At the moment, it's at least 3 points.
Yeah.
Could be worth up to 7 more at the end. But yeah.
What are
You were saying what?
do there, Jason?
C. And that's C3, right?
Yes, it is.
For purple
Mm-hmm.
or blue? I'm sorry, for blue.
The blue.
Okay.
Nice.
All right. Where are you going, Don?
All right, let me think here.
only
Well,
need.
there's.
I need one more mountain panel, so
Oh.
I'm not
Yeah,
worried about it.
there's all the mountains. So you just need to know that if you go there, it's 4. So 1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
So you
I've
wouldn't
got
be able to
one.
max it out. Oh, so you could max it out.
I've got one here.
Yeah. So you could max it out.
But,
Yeah, I'm like, I don't necessarily need to go there because I'm thinking
but
of
the
the others.
two
I
spots in front of me would likely be done, so that therefore is that. I need to be able to pay for my food, which is
Yeah, but you got money at the
likely to
moment,
be
yeah.
2 or 3. And although the gifts also are 2 or 3, and the next one is going to be worth 5, and it continues after 7.
Nope,
No.
no,
You
there's
start
only
over.
4 types.
Stop at that.
And you can take duplicates at any time. They just count
No,
as
I
separate
got you.
sets.
Yeah, I got you.
Duplicate symbols. I think they're all unique pictures. But
Yeah,
duplicate symbols.
that's yeah, like a clothing item, a
Right.
food item.
Yeah.
Feels like I'm going to get more points there, so I would be giving up the 4 points for sure. That'd be a guaranteed giving up of 4 points.
How tantalizing.
Mhm.
But I guess I will not. I think I'll take the 2.
Okay. So that's where were you?
I was at
'Cause you got
35.
Okay.
All right.
That's 4, 10, 11, 12, 14 plus 3. You should be at 15 now? Is that correct?
Sure, why not?
2, 4,
No,
10
10
plus 4.
plus 1
Oh, so
plus
7.
3 is
Yeah.
4.
So you should be at 17?
18. Should be at 18.
2, 4,
So
10.
this is 4, and that's 4, plus, oh yeah,
17.
17.
Because that's on 3, right?
Yeah. That's
Okay.
alright. You know what?
Math
If you guys
hard.
would quit hitting my stuff, I wouldn't have to do this.
All right.
So why am I the one responsible? Because I
jump to the coin.
Heck yeah, he is.
You suck. You had plenty of room. There was no reason why you needed to do
No,
that.
there's
I think it
reason.
was a great idea.
There's
It was a
reason.
great idea.
Yeah.
Keep him hurting.
the really bad thing here is
Well,
you're gonna put me at the number 1 spot again.
Damn it, Michael,
Yeah.
don't do that.
I absolutely have to do that.
Because you can't afford to buy anything.
Right.
Yeah, so he could just go to the thing. You son of a. Let's see.
So I'll take
Who's
But can
now-
you afford it? No.
Who's a son of a
Well, I
bitch?
get 1 for a coin,
I
so
know,
yes,
I
I,
know.
can at least
Yeah.
afford 1.
And you have a stack of cash.
Yeah. So they're all 2s,
But Garrett, you
Oh yeah. No, I wanted the money.
but that would leave me with not
No,
a
you
lot.
just wanted
for-
That was
$50.
that was a
meal.
bonus.
Yeah, and you're going to be like
No,
near
I-
last.
I wanted the money.
I do want.
Because I want to eat and I want
I
to
do
go
want to
shopping.
eat, so I will buy just the 1 for 1 coin.
Let me see the rule book.
And that'll get me
Don't let me see
5
the
points, please. Oh no, wait. We'll take a different one. I had options.
you can buy it all 3 of them. Like you can buy more.
I could, but I won't. Nope, there was only those options. So I will take 1 point.
Okay, you're taking
I
1
have to
point.
start a new set.
1 point for green.
1 point for green. Okay.
Unfortunately, it was all icons I already had.
Okay. So then,
Yeah, I like how you're storing yours. That's
I
a
hate
better
you
way of
guys.
doing that.
all right. So then it is to you.
Don's turn.
And Don doesn't really have a choice. So
He does not.
He does not.
He has to go eat.
No, I don't get to go there.
No, you go first.
I guess this.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't know which.
Closest to the meal rather than the top.
Closest to the path
Yeah.
is.
Yeah,
First.
Okay.
yeah.
Well,
Okay.
that's a question. Is that 100%?
Yeah, Don.
Yeah,
It doesn't
that's
matter.
what we.
Your regardless of which way we do it, you're first to right at the end. That's what matters. So it doesn't change that.
So 6 new ones.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember if this was considered the bottom or the top, you know, but I think you're right, she's closest to the meal.
And Michael, where are you gonna go?
This is ridiculous.
I think the same place we're all gonna go. See you there.
So he Don will pick, and then he'll just give it to me, and I'll pick, and then we'll give it to the blue player.
Achoo!
Ooh.
Oh, I fell back.
So you're next.
Yep.
Oh, I keep
Trust
picking the cheap ones.
Oh
Damn it.
yeah, hard to turn up a free, but yeah, it's
Yeah.
not much of a
I
discount.
wouldn't be too upset about it.
Yeah.
Because if you didn't have that ability, then you know
Now,
every single one
When
would
it
be
gets
a
to the
three.
bottom, is it
Yeah.
gonna rotate around? Is that the deal?
What's that?
When it gets to the bottom, will it just?
So,
Or reshuffled. I don't know.
Michael, you've got to add 6 to purple, 6 to grey, 6 to blue.
Okay.
Wait, who's blue? You already
Me.
picked yours, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everybody's gonna go up 6, basically.
Oh, here's my coin.
Oh, what a dilemma. Dango or
Because you can't have the
Well,
same.
it's
you can't have
three
the
ahead.
same.
It's
Yeah.
three spaces
Wait.
ahead wherever you are.
who?
All right. Well,
I'm the only one after you.
So then who didn't pull from the pile?
Jason,
Hey,
because he got his.
Don't
free
you pull
the
from
deck.
this pile?
No,
No.
it's
Ah.
from the deck.
Are you eating?
Yeah, I'm eating.
Oh.
Unfortunately, I'm not
So it
stopping
actually
you.
it benefits us
Yeah.
behind Jason.
I should have
Yeah.
bought another item.
Oh.
I think this would be more fair if these were staggered of what the value of return is.
What do you mean?
Well, because that's the thing. That's
Because
the.
there's not enough, like,
But that's the mechanic to get you to try and push forward if you don't have money, as opposed to hanging back
Yeah.
and gobbling up a bunch of spots.
Yeah, and six.
well,
6
yeah, but
points
like
for green
if
he
the
hasn't got-
six,
yeah,
if the
6 for
3
yellow.
one gave you more
Everybody
than
gets
6
6
points
Michael. Everybody gets
as
6.
the first player in,
Yeah,
I
you
guess-
choose
I
the-
gave everybody 6.
Could get you 3 points.
Yeah, it gets
Okay.
paid,
That's
but
after my
I don't
6
know what-
points.
I don't know
All
what
right,
these-
what's
I
it
don't
gonna
like
be,
that.
Garrett?
Well, now I'm gonna go shopping.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, that spot wasn't going to last.
Well,
I don't want to keep going ahead. While you're doing that, I know I'm just gonna take that, and I'll get the 3-pointer.
I'm gonna spend 2.
So that's a win there, huh?
You finish this, so
Yep.
you're going to get 6
6
total
points.
points. Okay, and you are.
I'm gonna spend 5. I'm only taking that one for free.
No.
That will be 5.
Man,
I have 7 points for yellow.
I'm going to go there and get one of these.
2, 4,
Oh,
6.
there we go. There we go. Look at that.
Ooh.
4 points for blue, please.
Nice.
Yep.
Motor red.
Alrighty, 2i, right?
To you, unfortunately.
I could go to Temple, but I think we're going to go there.
Mm-hmm.
Temple. You
Oh,
mean
need
encounter?
money?
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's a
that-
temple's a
Hey,
pretty
can
Yeah,
you
encounter,
find your own game?
Alright.
Could you kindly just shut the fuck
Can
up?
you
Shut up.
can you zip it? I will go to the encounter.
But I don't want.
It gives me.
I haven't encountered anybody.
Oh, alright, so that's
Yeah.
fine.
You're walking through a
Here,
ghost.
which is
I'm a
one
leper.
point.
Where is everybody?
Yeah.
Money, and then
We're having very
Encounter
different
card.
tourist experiences.
which gives me a +1 mountain.
Yeah, so you just take the next mountain panel, which is worth 3 points for you.
I will take the
Okay.
mountain panel, which is 3 points for me.
Wait. Oh, yes.
I'm on a 3 on the mountain.
We've started to make some ground on Michael, but still a bit behind. Green.
Yeah, everything is. I don't want the mountain. I'm so far back on the mountain. I'll just take
Up to
Hot Tub Time Machine. Oh, a 2 again. Hooray.
That's all I've told.
okay.
Oh, actually. Are we okay if I
No, you've already seen it, so
Alright.
you can't take it back.
forgot about the other.
It can't be like 2's not 3, so I want to
No,
do
no,
something
no.
different.
I forgot. There's another thing I'm supposed to be doing.
I do want the mountain,
So,
so I'm going mountain for 2, please. The 2 mountain and 2 points. Thank you.
I will take the mountain for 4 and the
And-
bonus.
Yeah, you beat me to it
Nice.
because of your
Yeah.
because of that stupid guy, you beat me to it.
Yeah, he got a little.
So you get 7.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6.
Which means I no longer need to go to the mountain.
That's right.
Yeah, and I'm
Okay, can I have the 5? And I'll take this for
That's 8.
Jason,
8.
nice.
What is 1 in front of Don?
Wow.
you know, blue.
You're having a good vacation there.
That's right.
Not too
All
bad.
right.
But don't forget, Michael's got 10.
Yeah, yeah.
2i. There's no more mountain spot available. There's a second dot on the hot springs, right?
There is.
There's a dot on the.
I
This.
don't know what you're talking about for hot springs. There is no second hot
Oh,
spring.
that's the
That's not a
ocean.
hot spring.
Oh, that's the ocean.
Yeah.
Sorry. There's a second dot on the ocean. I'm not really going for ocean, but it is 2 points. So that's 2 points. That's 2 or 3 points. That's,
Not that it matters. I've got 2 others that I have to stop from getting to. That's where I meant to go, and I took the hot spring.
So yeah.
I realized I should have passed my turn once. But
You
I just
can't-
passed my
you
turn.
can't
and
pass.
everybody
no, you can't
Go
pass.
ahead.
just
Yeah.
open up some stuff.
Be
and
my
like,
guest.
You
Yeah,
can't
go,
pass.
go ahead. Yeah.
Passing's not a thing.
It is if you pass out
I was going to
and fall
say,
behind.
you ought to check my gas. I've been passing that all night.
Well,
People are going to watch this video.
it smells like carrot cake.
Smell-o-vision.
Kids are going
Smells like carrot. When did I have corn?
Oh God.
That would make it a solid.
That's always
He showered
that's
it.
like my favorite. When did I eat corn?
With the American accent too.
I don't know if I'm exactly on the dot
You're
or
on
not,
it.
but
Which one is that? 2?
yeah.
2 points, Gryffindor.
2 points.
Dude.
All right.
Dumbledore was such a cheat.
Spoiler alert,
Slytherin
he
had
dies.
150 points, and he's just like, oh,
Yeah.
oh, by the way, did I mention
Yeah,
50,
handbook,
50,
yeah.
50, wait, I'm Neville, 5, or whatever, 10.
Yeah. You played
Purple.
favorites, but you know.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
If I was Slytherin, I'd have been pissed.
Well, they were pissed.
Yeah. But playing favorites, that was kind of a Slytherin thing to do.
Yeah.
I don't know if he was in the right
because
house.
because Snape played favorites also, you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
big time.
Exactly.
What are you guys nerding about?
It's your turn.
I know.
It was a franchise some years back. Harry Potter, I think. It was.
Pretty sure Don's aware of Harry Potter.
Heard of it.
It was a bit of a flash in the pan.
I'd be willing to bet real world money that Don is aware.
Yeah, right.
Is it past 7 o'clock?
Oh, no.
Yes.
I can eat my dinner.
All right, this is not going to pay off well, but I will go to the grasslands for one.
Scandalous.
For one.
For 1 point.
I just feel like this is not going to pay off the way that I think.
Get an allowance.
Me too.
Gonna beg on the streets.
Yeah, I need some of that.
Because
Because that's the best way to vacation. Please give me money.
Please, I want to buy more things.
Oh, did you go to the?
Yeah, we did. We
Yeah.
both went to the
Okay.
corner to play our ukulele or whatever.
Okay, so this
Where
drawing.
are you going?
Where is this one sitting?
It's on the green, or no, the blue,
The blue.
I think. Right? Did
Wait,
you
what
grab,
was
yeah,
the
yeah,
list?
because you
It was
grabbed
the-
it
I
and got
grabbed the
your
last
5,
one.
7, or whatever.
Okay, and did someone give Don his
Yes.
point
yes, I gave myself a point.
or whatever? Okay.
He flayed himself.
Fine, I will go here. Four. Oh, 1 and 1, so that's another 2 points.
Okay, well that is that for me, which I wasn't going to do that, but they tend to, damn it. What if I can't take it?
I've heard
Then
you
you
say-
get your choice of panels.
Of
What?
panels.
Well, is this an ocean panel?
It's a
Yeah.
specific, yeah.
Yeah, so because you're full up, you get your choice of the other
That's what, yeah,
panels.
and
I said that
that's how
already.
you explained it.
I assume you're
before.
gonna want this one.
Uh-huh.
Yes, please. It's 2 for blue.
2 for blue.
Woohoo!
Correct.
He
Don't
took
like
your
that.
spot, Don. He
Don't
took your
like
spot.
that.
I
Okay.
almost went there, but
Then I will go here.
Nice.
So
Yeah, I've been sleeping on that. I should probably at least get a coin out.
but 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, how do ties work?
I think they're friendly, if I remember.
If I remember reading,
I
I
do
think
one.
they both lose that amount of
so
money
that's a point.
equally.
God disapproves of
Yeah.
you 2 tying.
I will go to the gift box.
Gift
And I get 3,
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to the gift
and
tent.
I can buy as many as I want.
Mm-hmm.
Could I see the instructions? I would like to see what the ties are for that.
Okay. And then what do I do with the one? I'm gonna buy 2.
Put it back underneath.
Like face this way. Doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
I am buying 2.
Yeah.
So that is going to be 5
They're all
and
4
7.
different symbols.
Yeah, they are friendly ties.
So 5 plus
5
7,
and 7 is
12.
12.
Wow.
Mm.
You got
2,
2
4,
ones,
6,
12
8.
for 2 ones.
Wait, you were here,
Good
right?
gracious.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2,
that's
4,
wild.
6, 8, 10, 12.
Mm.
Well, I thought that would be the most points because I was on sitting on 5.
Don wants that peanut trophy.
Well, just for a little minute. I'll have to take a picture of it because somebody will play dealt and dealt me out. I'll get smelted out.
What's that, 3?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's number 3.
2.
I will go shopping as well. Hopefully,
Yeah,
have a
shopping is the way to go, but I didn't do it this game because
Shopping is good for you because
Not if I keep getting the same freaking symbol over and over again. All right,
Lots of-
one.
I mean it's a point. You can get a
Pay 1 for that one, 1 for that one. So we'll start yet another. And this.
Oh,
Will be
I misunderstood.
5.
So it's the symbols there. So
Yeah.
take my points back. I thought it was the different individual.
no, they're all
things.
different. They're all different. It's the symbol.
It's the
Mhm.
I said it,
symbol.
yeah.
You said it.
I said
That's
it.
So that would have gotten me 5.
So just take me back.
6.
No,
6.
just take all of my points back,
We did.
and then give me. Did you put anything under yet?
So
I did.
48
I put
minus
1.
12
1
is
on.
30.
Yeah, I'll put it back there.
You
So
36.
I just
You get 2 more points, right?
no make it 3.
Oh, okay. You redid the thing.
I just redid it to the because there was a different
Okay.
symbol. I'm so sorry.
Mm.
Garrett, your turn. Wonder where you're gonna go.
Right. This is on the encounter, right? Yeah, it
Mhm.
must be. So, yeah, I wonder where I'm going to go to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then blue.
Yakitori.
He gets everybody to him, and he's like, "Nah, the rest of you can do it yourselves."
Right.
So do that.
So far, 6 for everybody.
Yeah.
Or actually,
Well,
so it'd be
I don't
you
know if I'm
first.
gonna be afford it, but
You
yeah.
first, and then so
No.
yeah, because you
Close.
were closer to the
Yeah. So
path, so you would go first.
the furthest from the path goes first.
Oh yes, you were right. That's good. Hopefully, there's one more option where I get it cheaper.
Who's this going to next?
Leonard.
Yep.
And you took one off the top.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Bunch
So
of
chances
twos.
are there might be one for me in there.
Right.
Has anybody already taken their points
No,
for this?
I think we're
I
all
give everybody 6.
Everybody gets 6.
I will get
Well.
6. 2 coin.
Yes.
Remember, you can't have duplicates.
Right. Good. Good to
You could do
remind.
And the
Nuts.
duplicates are of the card itself, not some
The name.
random.
The name.
Correct.
All right, so I do pay 2 coins, so I survive.
I'm sorry, did we establish what happens with the tie?
Friendly tie. So,
So everybody gets
would
the same
get
amount?
7 at the
So
moment.
we all just need to get one more on there and make Michael mad that he put so many more on there. I'm just saying, let's take care of each other.
Yeah.
Nobody, if you haven't been there, go once, and then everybody else, just leave it alone. Just really stick it to it.
All right. What is that first one? It's the mountain,
Mountain.
or is that
That's
a
hot spring.
hot spring?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
1, 2.
The lukewarm spring. A lot of
Oh, it's
people in that.
it's warm after I get into it.
And grounder.
Oh no!
You've seen that video? It's super old. It's like people in a jacuzzi or whatever. This girl like shits her pants in there or something, and it just
Oh no!
Oh,
Oh
no.
no!
Encounter, don't.
Turns into
I have
mud water.
So I get 1 more here
nice.
and a point.
And the
Then
Jets
counter.
would stir it up immediately.
Churn it.
So that is a
Slow
mountain.
churn.
So I
Moving
will
butter.
take. Has the grassland been claimed?
Yes.
All of them.
All
have.
have been claimed.
Yeah.
So then I will take the ocean.
Which one are you on? 2?
2.
Leonard.
Okay.
Which gives me 2 points. 1, 2.
Don't necessarily want to do that, but you gotta get in on that. That's
So
7
one-
points.
And that's 1 point at the moment for green.
Yeah.
1 immediate point for.
Michael, you are up.
Too funny.
Is this the only hidden points that's out?
Yeah, I believe so. Everything else is as we're going.
Minus these things.
Yes, at the end.
Yeah.
Sorry, you're right. There's
Which.
I'm pretty sure you'll
are
get the.
highest for items, right?
Well,
or actually-
you've gotten a few, right? But you.
Yeah, because is it number of items or value?
Number. I'm at 5.
I'm at 4, so you get right.
Oh, I was counting your meals. Okay, yeah, they are the same color. That was messing me up.
5.
Yeah, I'm at 5.
Me too.
Okay. And we're fighting with that.
And then the purple one is number of encounters.
Oh, are they supposed to be kept by the
Oh,
person then?
yeah.
Is there a way
so-
to distribute those?
Well, I've had 3.
Well, we know that Don has had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, that's true.
Who had an ocean?
I had an ocean. I had 2 oceans.
2 oceans.
Yeah.
Who else has gone?
I think it's only been you guys, to be honest. I don't think anybody else has gotten.
There's
any
only
down.
been 1,
And I had.
You had 3?
4, 5, 6 slots.
Grass or mountain?
And if Don has been there so many
doesn't matter.
times.
Yeah.
Or 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that what I
Maps.
have?
Yeah.
Yep. I thought it was just the 2 of
Oh,
you.
I didn't realize they counted as.
Yeah, me neither. And then Hot Springs, which is the most 2 at the moment. Like,
Yeah, I think so.
Points or the number?
I think it's cards.
number of cards.
Okay.
This one is what counts coins spent. That one.
Oh, so this
that
is
would
number
not
of
be
cards,
me.
number of cards,
Mhm.
number of cards. Okay.
Michael, you're up.
Hey, nothing like the last little bit learn the rules. What happened to you last
Yeah.
week?
Except it was a
Has
far
everybody been
wider margin.
Getting their points.
Yes.
Okay.
Trying to remember what game was that?
That was. Wasn't that Jason's game?
Yeah, what
The
game
Prince.
Oh yeah,
Prince
Prince,
of-
Prince,
Prince of
of
Florence.
Florence. Yeah,
Princes of Florida.
Florida.
Now that sounds like a great game. Florida Man, the game.
Yeah.
Wrestle an alligator.
Listen, we sell you the rules. You have to provide the drugs yourself.
Wrestle an alligator to protect your wife's name. 3 points if she's
Your brother stole your mac and cheese.
Three.
Do you shoot him or stab him?
3 extra points
Wait,
if it's your
wait, let me
sister.
count this.
I think that was one thing I saw one time from Florida.
Yeah.
An article, yeah, some like brother stabbed his brother because
Yeah.
they ate
Yeah.
his leftover mac and cheese or something. And I was like, oh.
Okay, so
So stupid.
literally nobody can overtake me because there's only 1 more of these spots unless they.
Don't
close
worry, we
these.
have no intention to do so.
Well, no, I was just mathing it. Okay, so I will get 3 because that's how you do it, Garrett. I don't know.
There you
That.
go.
There you go. And look at that.
And I will pay 2.
Yeah,
oh,
you
what
will.
a cheap little bastard. Screwing us all.
You betrayed me last week.
And that's
Stuck in my mind.
2 immediate points.
Buy it, Michael. Buy it, Michael.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I went home and I told Janet that, and she's like, "They pick on you, baby."
Pick on you.
There, it's okay.
The
Yeah.
funny thing is, all the stuff you're talking about had no effect on the game. Because it turns out you were competing against me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
The
Leonard
question
was kinda
now
bad
is,
at it.
though, are you going to be able to eat your meal? Maybe you should have held on to that coin.
I get a free
Oh,
meal.
yeah, that's right.
Shit.
Well, I hope it's one you've already had.
It's bound to be a duplicate coming up soon.
I'm gonna
Gotta be.
spend 2 to buy this one, and I'll get this one for free. And I'm not gonna buy this one. So that will be 7.
I thought you had to buy at least 2 to. Oh,
no,
yeah.
no. The cheaper one is free.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
Well, as long as he buys at least 2, the cheaper one is free.
Right.
They have to have the total amount of money.
And I do.
I do.
Yeah. So I get 10 points. 7 plus 3.
Welcome to the pack.
2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay. And
Gray.
yeah, there's I.
I'm gonna go shopping. I'm gonna go for some ocean.
Ocean is
That's 4 points.
Mountain is 4. There's no more completion things. Four.
I'm gonna take a gamble.
Ooh,
Go there.
I guess I'm not going there.
You got no coins.
Oh, that's right.
Well, how many
I guess
points
I'm
do
not
you
going
have?
there.
1.
Oh, I'm done.
Well, while you're doing that, I'm gonna get paid so I can buy a meal.
Yeah, put me there
Sorry.
too, so
Oh,
I'll
there we
take
go.
the 3.
3 points for me.
I almost went there, but I was like,
Hey, you get to go again.
I don't like being at that spot.
Yeah. I get to go again, do I?
Mm-hmm.
well,
Oh, where are the coins?
Gone. We took them. Gobbled them up.
You had a chance to take
While
it.
you were shopping, you were out
You'll
getting
you'll
money.
get your free meal. Don't worry
I get
about
my
it.
free meal. 7 points.
Yes.
It's a 7.
Oh yeah, look at that. In that case, add another
Yeah.
12 for me.
Garrett.
Yeah, I think that's worth the extra 3 at the end, anyways. 2 points now.
Ooh, here is a dilemma.
well, it's me.
No, oh
It's
yeah,
me.
that's right.
It's your third in this
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Mike, are you gonna get that 5-pointer
About 5 pointer.
for the ocean?
Oh, ocean would be 5, mountain would be 4. This would be something, but it's not likely to be.
Jump in for that meal before it goes. It's gonna go fast.
Yeah, get
What
on
meal?
that, Michael.
I've got 3 coins. I can afford.
Michael.
Do what you're told. Is it gonna be there when it's my turn? Probably not. Hey, we're all gonna. Oh no, Garrett wins that.
Yeah.
Ah,
It's only 3. It catches me up to what you did up at town.
Well,
You bastard.
well, I'm not.
you had to know I was gonna do it.
Yeah, I knew there was a strong
What's it gonna be,
chance.
Michael? 5 or
I
4?
can't be like fair. It's very rarely I win these days.
Guess this might be a mistake, but I'll do the 4.
Oh, one.
Okay.
No,
Oh.
me. Go ahead and put me on the encounter.
God dang it! I couldn't get a
Now
single
that he's
one.
doing the encounter, I'm going to say there's actually an encounter that
Take
donates
me
to the temple. So
one
there's
point.
a chance
Oh,
that
does it?
someone can
One
tie
point
it
ahead, please.
still.
I really wanted that. If it's money, I'm gonna be upset.
Money to the temple.
It is the temple. No, I'm kidding.
That would be
It is 3 points.
Yeah, that's the same then.
Yeah.
For you.
The Sama shirt samurai. It's
I'm
a
gonna-
3-point samurai.
Yep.
There you go.
I'm gonna YOLO and go shopping with what little money I have.
And you're going to be getting this for the most encounters.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So I'm not winning this.
So did you move me ahead 3
Yeah,
as
I
well?
did.
So I went total 4. That seems. I was on 48.
No, you
that
were-
will get me
I thought it was there.
3
I
and
should've
I
got
had
5.
3.
I should go one more.
I will
One
get
more?
8.
Yeah. Because I get a point for
Wow.
going.
Oh, gotcha. Yep.
Did you put a coin there?
8.
that you put
8.
there?
I don't think I did, but the cards count.
Oh, okay.
You keep the cards, so we found that out. So
Yeah.
this actually doesn't.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah,
need
you
that
keep the
anymore.
cards because it's towards that.
Yeah, we figured that out by
Mm.
accident.
Okay, while you were doing ungodly things in the bathroom.
Garrett, your turn.
I don't.
See, the problem with this is I guaranteed myself to go last and probably get stuck with.
Can you take another 3?
You
Can
might
you?
be okay.
What are you talking about?
Grass.
No, that's his 3-point bonus.
That's the
Yeah,
bonus.
that's the-
Oh,
that's the
oh,
bonus,
gotcha. Sorry. Yeah, my bad.
Here, I'll do this to make you feel, make you understand.
Let me go to grass. For 1.
I'll have grass for 3, please.
I will go to the ocean for 3.
1, 2, 3, and you're going ocean for 3?
Yep.
I really effed up in the last round here.
All right.
Can I stay on ocean for 4?
right.
I can't believe we let that work out for Michael. That he got to finish both.
No, I mathed it. So,
Well, I could have gone there and messed it up, so the math couldn't have been guaranteed. So we
well,
definitely allowed it to happen.
but see, here's the thing, I was
Oh, man.
mathematically I was going to either get ocean or grass.
So now we're just going in.
So taking mountain plus ocean or grass is worth more than ocean without the other two.
What do we do with this only 4 there? Shuffle?
Yeah.
Well, I would think the way it goes is you have to decide if you're taking the top one or not,
I'm going to take the top one.
which is that one.
Oh, this one.
Yep, that was the top of the pile.
Oh, thank goodness.
And then
Like,
this just sits here
Oh, yeah.
because it's not you.
Yep.
And then
So I
guess
get
I'll be the
6.
first to-
Is it alright
2.
just to
Whoops.
so
Yeah.
th-
put
the
these since he
stack-
already mixed
Yeah.
those?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
So
that
then you
works.
take 6.
Yep. So I've got mine.
Don't you pull any threes?
It could have been, yeah, it could have been good or bad. Actually, it would have been
I can
fine.
afford 3. It's fine.
Well, it doesn't matter. You get to go before me. Can I
Well,
afford 3?
I could have. Oh yeah,
Ooh, yeah, you're last.
Yeah, that might be what does me in.
but there'll be
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
3 left.
Yeah, but we get
Yeah,
to see your values
But people have to.
Yeah.
because it might make a difference on what people choose.
Well,
Oh, yeah.
what we need to do is see.
Who's
My
We need to see. You
board.
need to sprawl those out because we need to see if you've got one of those meals
5.
already or not.
I'm on
that's me.
5. You're on 3. No, where's your meals? Oh, there they are.
He's on
So
5.
4. He's on 5. You're on
I'm on 6.
6, but you're done.
I'm on 4.
Oh, so I'll be able to see if I
So
can.
you
take
might
that.
want the 3 because money's
Yeah.
not worth anything at the end, right?
No,
So yeah, you might actually want to spend.
but the
the
thing
extra
is you don't. If I take a 2 and you take a 2,
How about you keep your stuff to
then,
yourself?
then he can't afford to eat.
Yeah, I got that.
it, Michael. Do it, Michael.
I understand that completely. How many points do you have there, Garrett, on your food?
For food?
Yeah.
Oh, only
Are you
one more than the minimum.
No, he's done.
No, I mean,
You're on 5. You spent 5.
Yeah, one more than the minimum.
Yeah.
Is what I said.
Yeah. So anything I do will be more than him.
And you're finished.
Yes.
And you're at
got
what?
I'm at 5.
You're at
'Cause I-
5.
I-
I'm
I
at
I only
4.
have 5. He
So you do
Oh,
need
he's
to
at
buy
6.
that.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
I was
He's
the
at
first to pick.
6. And you're at what?
5.
Looks like you might get to eat.
No, I'm gonna get like second last.
Well, no, because if I take 2, then I'll be at 6. I won't win, but there's no way for me to win because I'm either at 6 or 7. But you are at 5.
Truly is my favorite when he explains.
So
the whole
you're
tournament.
at 7 or
Two outside
you're at
yeah.
7 or 8,
yes.
To the world.
and he's already
Yeah.
See,
taken
what I
his, so
could
he's
do is I
done.
could do this
So
because
I'm
this
gonna-
could
I'm
cause
gonna-
this.
we
Or
could
I
just
could
skip
do
it.
this
We
this,
should
and
all
this.
do that
But
for a
I'm
game.
gonna do
I'm
this.
We
definitely
should
gonna win.
all
Yeah.
do that
We
and
should.
not finish a game.
Yeah.
Well, you can
Yeah,
win that
that
and
is
still
like
stick it.
a
It's
10-hour
fine.
The game, yeah, the game's
You do what
plays
you
in
need to
20
do, I'll
minutes.
do
This
that.
took 4 hours.
Ticket to ride.
Yeah.
I could. I could take
So I
these
could
two.
take this
Well,
rainbow
those two,
track,
those two.
and then I could put these 3 tracks here. But then
But
you
these
would
are
take
the
this
backup
track, so I'll
points,
take
so
this
I'm
track
not
and this card. And
I'll take these
Well,
two
there was
cards.
no way for me
These two.
because I
Combination
did
of
a
these
7.
two. I just one for here, one for there. And I'm gonna take a rainbow.
See, if you break down the minutia of what the developer
So
was
those are your
thinking,
choices.
Alright. So you're on.
I would hypothesize he wants me to do
But
this.
points, the coins don't matter, right?
Right. So I'm at 6. I could have been at 7, but I wasn't going to beat you regardless.
Yeah.
So there was.
So you get 6
so that
Michael?
way, yeah, we're all going to get 6 except for depending upon what he decides to do. Oh, okay, it looks like
Yay.
even Leonard will get to eat.
Even Leonard.
Here's your.
Don gets 6.
Yes.
Woo! Just eat by with that, huh?
And
Ooh,
Leonard
I
gets
should have eaten the sofa because you can't
The
eat
sofa?
the sushi.
The hell
I
is
should
wrong with
let
you,
you-
Michael?
I should have
It's a
eaten.
soba.
I should have.
No.
So-
All that
I
talking
should've
and
let
planning, and you didn't even do it right anyway.
Too
You're wasting
busy-
our time for nothing.
I should have left you.
Too
the
busy
sushi.
trying to get me to screw you over that he couldn't.
I should have eaten the sofa. and-
George Costanza.
Alright, let's get.
Did we all
let's
get our
these.
6 points?
Yes.
Okay, so this goes to Don, right?
Yep. Yep.
So 3 more points,
And so does the other.
and,
purple
and another 3 points to Don.
Nice.
Nice. I will get 3 for that one. I'm pretty sure.
It's
I-
most number of.
I'm tied with you.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I've got 7, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So they both get 3,
You bastard. Oh well, we both
We're
get it,
tied,
so
we're
that's fine,
tied.
That's fine.
and then Garrett gets this.
3 for me.
Oh, that's not fine anymore.
And then we,
Michael gets 10.
and I get 10.
You get 7.
Oh, he's gonna beat me by
I know.
1 point. You son of a bitch.
Everybody-
We had a plan.
everybody
we had a
else
plan
goes up
to
by
stick it
4.
to Michael.
Everybody goes up by 4.
Yep.
Damn, last. I'll be right behind him.
And then,
Damn.
Don gets 4.
Yeah.
That's
I did win.
Yeah.
Yay.
Michael wins.
Barely. That was kind of some technical
3.
difficulties there at the beginning, but we got there.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Wait, what is this?
That was the 3 points that they both got.
Oh,
so
the shared
I didn't
total.
give either of them the code.
Man, I got like 6 end of game points.
Yeah.
I still could. Yeah.
Well, Michael got the 10. I mean, well,
I know, and there was
4
10
though.
there was
10
no way
plus
to
8. That was
beat that. and I-
that temple thing. I got 18 total points.
Yeah.
You know. Now, if we had never figured out that I'd been doing it wrong, and I continued just
I'll
to do
take your
one from the
mountains and
bank,
grasslands.
then there would have been greater competition from you guys to make me, go harder on that.
Okay, and at the bottom of the pack,
Oh, add 1 to temple.
Gotcha.
they were the last 2 cards.
Oh, that's good.
So it wasn't like
I
that
wonder
was
if money
coming
would have
out.
been a tiebreaker.
It might be, but we didn't tie. I mean,
Uh,
tie for first.
But if I would have pulled one of those, I definitely would have
Right.
done
Right.
better off.
Well, but thank you for playing.
Oh,
Um,
yeah, you would have. Because it
for
would
the-
still wouldn't have impacted these guys.
For the
No, but
for
it
the
would've-
hot tub cards,
It would have moved me.
when we get the hot tub cards,
you.
these need a good shuffle because they do
Yeah.
get
But
sorted into 2s
also,
and 3s.
if-
Or naturally, people sort them into 2s and 3s.
If I would have shared in your 7,
Yeah.
I would have beat him too.
Yeah.
So that's nice pulling that move.
And then the panels get sorted.
No, you needed that because that puts you in 3rd place.
Do
You
I
gotta
have
fight
all
hard to stay in third.
Do I have
Yeah.
all the hot tubs?
I believe you do.
Okay.
I think if I would have understood how to play those a little better, I would have.
I've only ever played this once, so
Yes.
but I knew how.
Me too.
But
Yeah, yeah.
I've played it on the app a couple of times, but not fully
Gotcha.
understood it.
I'll tell you what, you got a lot more
Yeah,
options
there's
playing
the-
two-player.
Oceans.
But you do
bet,
still block
yeah,
each
no.
other pretty good because you only the single path works. So.
That makes
Right.
sense. So does Michael get a trophy?
Michael gets the trophy.
Wow, it pains me to say that Michael is the first to receive the trophy.
That is real.
Oh man!
Can
Hold
you
on.
make a speech into if you had an audience? What?
That's
speech
all right.
would you
We're
make?
we're about to play another game and change that up. Here you go,
No,
Michael.
I think this was the game for the night. I accept this well-deserved
Golden peanut.
golden peanut. I'm allergic to peanuts, but beside the point, I'm not allergic to this particular trophy. I might knock down for the gold. Because Jason was talking about, the value of gold, although that's an overinflated value, in my opinion. But
Now they're at the World War
But-
II Memorial.
yes,
One of my
Monday
favorites.
game night, golden peanut champion, Michael, well-deserved.
Well, sir.
Well-deserved.
All right.
Rigged. Fake news. He stole the election.
Good game me. Good game me.
All right. Can we get that other game in, or do we need to play some fillers, or?
What time is it?
7:30.
I think
Probably non-trophy,
No, everything could be a trophy.
not non-trophy eligible fillers at this point. I think.
No, trophies are eligible. I mean, fillers are eligible too.
Not really. But who wants to? No, because
Who wants a trophy for a filler? I do. I do, Michael. I do. I want to sit under the basketball goal and wait for somebody to miss it and then shoot it back in and score the most points for the night.
That's right.
Trash man Don.
Well, thank you for playing Tokaido.
that was fun.
Yeah, that turned out more than I thought. You did, like, I guess I didn't, like, early on when I kept getting kind of shafted, I didn't think about the fact that people would quit going after certain things
Right.
Yeah,
as the
right.
game
Yeah.
advanced.
To try to jump a little bit.
Yeah. Well, plus, you need to complete oceans. Or you
Exactly.
need-
Yeah. As long
Yeah,
as you
no,
can-
I was sweating it when you got that encounter that let you beat me to ocean because that was part of my
Extra
strat.
3
Mountains.
points. Yeah.
Yeah, or in mountains. I'm sorry, mountains. Yeah. So then I was just like, ugh, that hurt
Yeah.
because that was a 6-point swing between us, you know.
Right.
And I already knew.
Considering I only stopped on the gift one.
Yeah, see, I already knew that I was foregoing the gift shop, which is generally a bad idea because those souvenirs. Excuse me, the souvenirs.
Well,
Yeah.
Because those souvenirs really,
There are a lot of points.
there are a lot of points,
but
but,
they're expensive.
but you have to mine for the various types. You have to like
Yeah.
go a lot and have money. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, like even with my character,
Yeah, but
I
that
still
encounter-
needed a lot of
that
money
last
for it
encounter-
because it only was saving me
3
2
points.
points per, or 1
No, it
point
just gave me
per.
points.